Hey YouTubers, this is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review, and this is my first movie review of 2022. So today I'm doing my latest movie review on Hotel Transylvania Transformania, and this is basically the final Hotel Transylvania movie in the franchise. So yes, basically this movie is telling about like how Johnny doesn't feel connected to Dracula, so he asks Von Helsing to turn him into a monster to be more connected with him, and somehow when Johnny turns into a monster, sorry, I can't speak today. Dracula and the Drac Pack get turned into humans. So you can imagine how like Freaky Friday that is. And honestly, let me tell you, I was somewhat pleased with this movie and also not disappointed, considering this is the final Hotel Transylvania movie in the franchise. I was very pleased with this movie. And let me tell you, I honestly am kind of sad that this is the final movie, but also, yeah, it's mixed feelings. But all in all, this movie is definitely a proper send off to the whole Hotel Transylvania franchise. And let me tell you, it's been one heck of a ride being a part of this franchise and seeing all the Drac Pack and Mavis, everyone come back as well for this final movie. And on to the positives and negatives. First off are the positives. Well, it kind of gives that Freaky Friday vibe to it, and also it's just hilarious as well. No words can describe how fantastic this movie was, and also just hilarious on some parts. Another positive is that we get to see like Johnny step in the shoes of a monster, and how Drac is kind of like adjusting to human life as well. And let me tell you, when these two go walking each other's shoes, they see why they're not so different in their own unique, special way. And we also learn a valuable lesson in this movie to honestly sometimes look on the bright side of things, and that's what you always expect in life. And another positive is that, well, we get to see a bunch of somewhat funny moments in this movie that was legit laughing at in my own unique special way. Some people will probably not laugh on most of the jokes, and we know like we all know like Hotel Transylvania can somewhat be a hit and a miss on jokes sometimes. And I know that most people are gonna like probably laugh. We never know. And that's it for the positives. On to the negatives. Actually, this one negative I have is that Adam Sandler and Kevin James did not come back for this final Hotel Transylvania movie. I was kind of bummed about that because we got a new person playing Dracula, Brian Hull, and he legit sounded like Adam Sandler. And let me tell you, that was legit interesting. And the new actor that plays Frankenstein, you could legit be convinced that it was Kevin James playing him. But all in all, I'm somewhat disappointed that they did not bring Adam Sandler and Kevin James back, because again, it would have been nice to see them in this movie, this one final Hotel Transylvania movie. And honestly, no one else could play Dracula and Frankenstein like they do. So yeah, it was kind of sad that we didn't get to see them back. And another negative is that we didn't really get to see we didn't get to see Dennis and Winnie in this movie that much because those kids are hilarious. I mean, why would you honestly give them short roles? I mean, it could have been better if they gave them more huge, interesting roles instead of a tiny roles. I mean, that would have been nice. It really would have been nice. And that's it for the positives and negatives. On to my rant. This final Hotel Transylvania movie is again, it's definitely a good send off to the Hotel Transylvania franchise. I mean, we've been with this franchise ever since the 2010s, and let me tell you, it's great to see like them embracing change and seeing this final movie. It's a good send off to like the whole gang themselves. And also, let me tell you, I get the feeling that this one will probably be something people can watch on Amazon Prime over and over again, especially if you have little kids. Definitely, 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 guys, check this movie out. Watch it with your little kids. And who knows, they might like it more than we adults do. We never know. Again, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what all happens now in the next Sony Pictures animation movie. But again, I will miss this franchise so much that I will never ever forget it. Even though the third movie wasn't really my cup of tea, it was still a memorable franchise that I believe everyone is going to remember for a very long time. Just like the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. And that's it for my rant, guys. On to the rating. Yeah, sorry. I give Hotel Transformania a solid B plus. Because even I did enjoy it a lot. There were some problems I had with it, like Adam Sandler and Kevin James not coming back, like I said before. And hang on, I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, Kevin James and Adam Sandler not coming back. But it was still a good movie to wrap up the franchise. And Erica, we know Catherine, who plays Agatha in WandaVision, and we'll be seeing her soon in the MCU, hopefully. And she was like a total badass in this movie too. I legit was surprised on how much she really did in this movie too. But all in all, still a fun movie to watch with your kids, have a blast with, and everything. I No words can describe how good and somewhat not good this movie was. Still, definitely go check this out. Have a fun time with it. You will not be disappointed. If you have Amazon Prime, watch this and just have fun with it. I mean, really, you'll definitely soak in this final Hotel Transylvania movie. You really will. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you thought of Hotel Transylvania Transformania. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.